Hi Pisces, come on in. Welcome to Late Stage Intuitive, or welcome back if you're one of my subscribers. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate you guys. In fact, Pisces and Taurus, but Pisces have, on all of my videos, you guys are always the most number of views. So I feel bad because as I go around this astrological wheel, you guys always come last. So I feel like maybe I need to start doing Pisces first. Or maybe I will do a bonus video just for Pisces because you guys are such important to me, and I realize that you're out there, and I just want to share. Thank you. Say thank you. Anyway, I'm going to be doing a general reading for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is general. It may not resonate for all of you. If you find this is not your message, you might want to check out one of the videos for your other planetary placements. There might be something for you there. Also, timing is fluid, so this reading is timeless. Whenever you find yourself drawn to this is when that message is intended for you. And so I'm going to start with an oracle card from the Magic of You Oracle deck by Fiona Horn. I will read from the book from that because the messages I feel like I want you to hear the whole message. And then I'll be doing a general reading for you. We'll just lay out the cards and talk about whatever comes up, and we will go from there. So what do we have, Pisces? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What message do you need to hear or be reminded of? What do you need to think about? It's way too many. I have a feeling you guys are going to be talkative today. All right. So, I love this card. So the card you have is number 18. It is Mosaic. Can you see that? Let chance play its creative role in your life. Card number 18, Mosaic. It's actually one of my favorite cards. Let chance play its creative role in your life. Trust everything is as it should be. When Mosaic presents, it means you have been trying to micromanage your life, and your fixed view is limiting all the gifts and potential the universe is waiting to make available to you. It's time to say, I don't know, and to break free of the rules and conditions you have placed on yourself and on other people, places, and things. Trust that there is no specific right way things must be or progression of events that must occur. Know that you do not know, and that is good in this moment and essential for the next chapter of your life to commence. Chance and surprise are essential creative elements in the unique mosaic of your life. Break free of rigid stereotypes or ideas about what your life should look like or even feel like, and what other people, places, and things should or shouldn't do and be. Consider the girl of Mosaic. Her mask is broken free and is shattering as she allows old patterns and old fears to break away. Hues of purple indicate pure wisdom and peace, glowing through every fiber of her being. She loosens her micromanaging grip and weaves her hands through ribbons of energy that begin to wrap around her. The pieces of her mask cling to the fabric and form a new, beautiful mosaic pattern. This new fabric of pure potential wraps around her naked form, and her life is reborn. Like her, you are free to let go of self-limiting fear. You are free to let go of self-limiting fear. Let your life surprise and amaze you, and appreciate the beautiful potential of a sequence of events you could never have determined or orchestrated. Wow, that is a very potent message and lesson. I love that card so much because I too struggle with that. I want to shape and create and know the outcome, and oftentimes we try to create something, we have an image or an idea how something is supposed to be, and really what could be is so much more beautiful, and we're only limiting what can come to us because we're so focused on how we think it should be. So yeah, that's the message there as we start this reading. So let's see what else the universe has for you, or spirit, God, for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Where have you guys been? What's going on? What you've been working on? What's going on right now? Where are you headed? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's up, guys? All right, in your current position, or the heart of the matter, King of Wands. Okay, can be you, can be someone in your life, but this is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Someone very passionate. The King of Wands is very attractive and charismatic, fun to be around, and they're very motivated and driven. They know what they want, and they know how to go about it and make it happen. The crossing energy is the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is a mini empress. She is very abundant and stable and secure, very nurturing and loving. She makes things grow, blossom, relationships, living things, abundance. This is energy that's working for or against. So if it's all you, Pisces, I feel like you're in a very passionate place. There's something you want to go after. You want to make it happen. You know how to do it. The energy working for you, I feel like, or it could even be limiting you because perhaps, this fire energy is very, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's do it. And the earth energy is, whoa, slow down. Do you have your ducks in a row? Have you planned it out? Have you thought your course of action? I feel like if it is you, one person, aspects of yourself and not different people in your life, that's this conflict here about wanting to control the outcome, to plan every detail versus the creativity and the desire and the passion and the trust to just put it out there and know that the universe is going to, or God, or however you resonate with that, creator is going to bring that energy back to you. If it is two different people, one of you is in, and I feel like it's the masculine, one of you is in a very passionate, motivated, driven, ready to take charge place, while the other is in a more, whoa, let's slow down. Have we really thought about this? Let's plan this. However, there's a lot of power here in this couple. There's not anything I feel like these two teamed up could not accomplish. Definitely. All right, what's above you? Crowning you is the Four of Pentacles. So this is a card of, the Four of Pentacles is a feeling of, there's, different ways you can take it. Either a feeling of scarcity, a feeling of needing to kind of, not hoard, but hold on to what you have, to not really share, not really put it out there for fear of not having enough. It's a fear of scarcity card. Doesn't mean it's real, it's just a fear. Pentacles are your stability, your security, having enough to eat, having a stable job, having enough money to pay for the things that you need to pay for. Or there could be something, some idea, something in your life that's going on that you feel the need to hold it close to your chest. You're not ready to share it yet. You're not ready to have it exposed or critiqued or criticized. And so you're still holding on to it close to your chest. What's beneath you, or in your subconscious mind, is the sun. Aw, Pisces, this is going to work out. This is going to work out. You feel it. You're beginning to feel it subconsciously. The sun is, it's a card of Leo, but this is the universe shining on you, saying, yes, you are on the right path. Yes, you asked for this. Yes, we will grant this to you. Yes, we are preparing a way to make it happen. There may be some obstacles. There may be some bumps on the road, but the sun is going to ease that difficulty. What you have behind you in the immediate past. The High Priestess. So intuitive, very, very, very intuitive. Maybe you've had dreams. I feel like this is a powerful card of intuition. The High Priestess is clairvoyant, clairaudient, whatever it is. Very, very powerful premonitions about something, about what this is, whatever the focus of this is for you, however it resonates for you. You're fully aware. And this owl here, I've never really noticed it before. I'm so drawn to it in this card right now. Owl is wisdom. It sees things in the dark. It lives in the dark. It's very comfortable in the dark. And owls have a wisdom that we can't comprehend, but you do. You've connected with this. There's an understanding, a knowing, a very powerful knowing that you have. It came to you. What's before you in your immediate future? Ace of Swords. It's a new path, a new truth, a new clarity, perhaps an aha or an epiphany moment. I feel like this is a new beginning, a new victorious path for you to pursue. It could be a new education, a new relationship, a new truth, but whatever it is, it's something you're going to fight for, something that is very powerful. It's something you have a lot of thought invested in, and you have a beginning, a way for it to take action. I see transformation as well with the butterflies, and it's very beautiful. Those swans. It's going to cause you to transform into a beautiful swan. Not that you're an ugly duckling right now, Pisces, because you most definitely aren't. But I feel something about this truth, this transformation, or this new path is going to really, you are going to just transform into a more beautiful version of yourself than you could have imagined. What you have in for your advice or how you're feeling is the Three of Pentacles. This is, working with something, building, learning new skills, working in collaboration. You're beginning to put in the work to focus on it. Perhaps realizing that you can't do it alone. You need to work with other people to make this happen. She can't hold these up without him helping hold her up. Yeah. There's something you're beginning to build that's going to be very stable and secure, or that's how you're feeling. In your environment, I'm trying. Strength. All right, so you're feeling strong. You're feeling capable and confident in your environment. Your environment is giving you strength, making you feel stronger. Your strength is growing. What you have in your hopes and fears is the Six of Wands, which is success, victory. You hope for victory. You fear that you may not have victory, but you hope for it. I feel like you have the tools you need. I don't feel like you need to worry about that, but it is something that you kind of fear, that you won't be victorious. And the potential outcome is the Eight of Cups. This is walking away from something, leaving something behind for this new beginning. Something that you've invested a lot of time and energy and emotion into. I mean, Eight of Cups is a lot of cups, but you know that what it is, you're walking towards this new beginning, this going to bring about this transformation. You know that it is worth it. You know that you need to do this. You know that the work is important. I don't know why I just did that. I'm going to give a card clarification for the Eight of Cups with this deck. And then we'll clarify the whole spread. Page of Cups. Yeah, it's emotional. It does not have to be a relationship, does not have to be a romantic relationship. It is a relationship of some sort, whether it's with someone in a creative endeavor or a creative project that you have a relationship with. But this is bringing in an offer. This is, I'm leaving this behind. I am ready to put my cup, my energy, my emotion into this new endeavor. I know that it's worth it. I want to do it. Here I am. This is what I have to offer, and I want to offer it. Wow. Could be someone bringing this offer to you. These are both water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The page is all of the water signs. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. Clarifying, we have for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see here. Okay, clarifying the current Heart of the matter and the crossing energy. Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Stability and security. I feel like the Ten of Pentacles again speaks to that Queen of Pentacles. It's very stable and secure, very well-founded, grounded. And the High Priestess. I mean, again, you have the High Priestess twice. You know this. Intuitive. I mean, we've talked about this before. We all know this. Pisces is one of the most incredibly intuitive signs in the zodiac. I feel like the High Priestess is even your card. It's here twice. You know, intuitively, you've known this for quite some time. You know exactly what's happening. I mean, you don't have all the details. You're not supposed to have all the details. I feel like you need to let go and just kind of let it flow, because I don't want you to be the universe. You don't want to be limiting the abundance and potential that you could have by your own narrow-sighted and well-meaning narrow-sighted perception. But intuitively, you know this is coming in. You know this is what's happening. I feel like you've known it for a while. Clarifying what's above you. Pay attention to your dreams right now, messages, songs that make you think about things, phrases that keep being repeated. What you have, clarifying the Four of Pentacles is the Chariot. You want victory, you want success, and you want action, to take action towards this very strongly. This is a card of Cancer. And this is also a card about balance, about, it's necessary to bring the two parts of yourself into balance in order to drive the chariot with your will. You're getting there. You're still working on it. You still feel this need to hold it close to your chest. You're not ready to let those horses bolt out just yet. But you want to. That desire is there. You feel it. Clarifying the Sun is the Queen of Swords. This can be an aspect of your nature in this environment. It is your subconscious mind, but it could be someone else in your life that you're, becoming aware of, that you're thinking about. Queen of Swords is, Queen of Air is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So, like I said, it doesn't have to be the signs. You could have that in your chart. But this is someone who speaks the truth, someone who's very balanced. They're going to tell you the truth. If you want to know, does my butt look fat in these jeans? They're going to tell you, perhaps diplomatically. I mean, it is the card of Libra. Libra is very diplomatic. But they're going to tell you. I mean, they're not going to... They might say it nicely, but they're not going to sugarcoat it. They're going to be honest and direct. And you don't mess with the Queen of Air. The Queen of Air knows what they want. They know how to get it. They're very logical. They've put a lot of thought into it. They're very intelligent. They're good with words. They're good communicators. I feel like maybe there's something that you need to communicate, something that you're becoming aware of that you need to communicate, and you're going to have the wisdom of the Queen of Swords when it is time to communicate that, where there's someone coming in that's going to communicate something to you, and you're beginning to become aware of this. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. You've got the Sun there. Whatever it is that's said, whether it's hard or exactly what you wanted to hear, the Sun is there, either delivering what it is that you wanted to hear, or warming up the cold shock of what you've heard. But the Sun makes everything better. So, all right, clarifying your feelings or your advice. Queen of Wands. Very passionate, very attractive, very sensual. This could be, this is how you're feeling, or your advice. So either you're feeling this way, you're working on this, it's igniting a passion in you, you feel good about it, you feel good about yourself, you see your potential, you know what it is you can do with this. Queen of Wands is very confident, very charismatic. People are drawn to them. They get what they want, They get what they want. And they're not wallflowers. They're not going to shrink away from their greatness. And I feel like that's your advice. I feel like you're feeling confident like this, but that's your advice. As you work on this, as you put this effort into developing this skill, be confident. Own it. Own that confidence. You have every reason and every right to be confident in that. Clarifying the Strength card. in your current environment or what's going on around you. King of Cups. Okay, it can be you. I feel like this is a card of Scorpio, but it's water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Very, do we have him over here? No. Could be your father, grandfather. You could be a father, grandfather, or just an older, wiser, masculine energy. It doesn't even have to be older, but a wise masculine energy. King of Cups is incredibly emotional. Feels things very deeply, I guess I should say. Feels things very deeply, very compassionate, very loving, very nurturing. But the King of Cups is, they are not controlled by their emotions. They are in control of their emotions. So they may not be demonstrating exactly how deeply it is that they feel, but they find ways to communicate that through action. Little things that they remember, details that they take care of, or ways that they show you how they feel about you. Okay, clarifying the Six of Wands in your hopes and fears. Three of Cups. All right, so Three of Cups can be several things. Three of Cups it's a card about celebration, reconciliation, reconnecting with people from your past. Can be siblings, friends from childhood, old romantic relationships, past life connections. It can also be, so it could be that you could be hoping for reconciliation, victory and reconciliation with someone that you have deep emotional ties to. It can also be a card of third-party relationships, and that does not have to be, third party does not have to be a person. You also have Three of Pentacles here, so you have three twice. It could be a third-party situation. Third party is an energy. It can be a job, a boss, a neighbor, a parent, another person in a relationship, or in a relationship, perhaps one party works too much. Whatever energy it is that comes in as an interference between the two parties in that relationship is a third party energy. Take this however it resonates for you. But you either hope for a reconciliation with someone that you have very deep emotional ties to, and a lot of history with, or you have a fear of being unsuccessful and that there is a third party relationship going on. Take it how it resonates. You know what your hopes and your fears are. And then clarifying the potential outcome for Pisces and Moon, Rising, and Venus is Judgment. I actually love this card. I love this card so much. You are being called. You are going to hear the call. You're going to hear the trumpet blow, and you're going to recognize that this is your path, that this is a very significant step forward on the path to your calling, to your purpose in life. This is going to change you tremendously, and it's going to give you tremendous insight into where it is you're headed and what it is that you are supposed to do. You feel a very deep spiritual connection to whatever this is, and you're going to no longer be able to ignore it. You're going to recognize it. You're going to stand up and heed that call, heed that calling. There's something very significant that you're supposed to do, and you're going to discover it through this process. And clarifying this also is the King of Swords. Can be, divine counterparts here of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but someone who's going to take decisive action, someone who's going to speak the truth. This is a leader. This is someone very balanced and diplomatic, very honest and very educated. Kings are very powerful, and I feel like it could be someone either this is someone coming into your life, or this is the energy you're going to discover. This could be someone who's going to come in and help you recognize this call when you hear it and know what steps to take next. But, yeah, wow. I'm going to move these over here. All right. So, and on the bottom of the deck is transformation. This is rebirth. This is going through a change. You are not going to be the same person when you come out on the other side of this, but it is going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. And I feel like you already know this. Intuitively, you already know this. All right, I'm going to just pull a couple of oracle cards from the universe at your back, just some messages to leave you with, something to think about, maybe words of encouragement. We'll see what the universe has for you. All right, what do we have for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please? What do you guys need? What do you need to hear? I am a spirit having a human experience, and I am here to get closer to love. I love it. It's so true. Pisces, I feel like you guys are healers, and you're going to heal through love. I just feel inspired to say that. Something about the way you love, how you love, the way you share your love with the world is incredibly, incredibly healing. And we need you. We need you guys right now. We need you all the time, but we really need you right now. All right, one more. In any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. Right. So however you connect with that, whether you meditate, whether you pray, whatever it is that you do, I think that you're being asked to connect with that right now. I think it's going to give you some clarity. In any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. All right, so this is what I have for you, Pisces. I hope this helped. If you made it this far, I feel like it probably did resonate for you. I would love it if it did, if you would like, share, or subscribe. And otherwise, as always, it was such a pleasure to spend some time with you. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope I see you again. Love and light.